Mic check, mic check, mic check.
In search of a home loan, there's only one name you need to know: UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
UFFC Mortgage, top in customer service, voted the best place to get your home loan. Open your mind to possibilities. Who's financing your home loan? Call us today and let us connect you with one of our top mortgage professionals. Jacob Hendricks. UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
And welcome everyone tonight to the Green Country Sports Network and the UFFC pregame show, UFFC Mortgage pregame show. Gary Wing, Kelly Calloway, Sydney Calloway doing some stats for us, and Ryan Hosley doing the camera.
Yes.
As we are getting ready to start the boys' third place game. They will be playing Sand Springs tonight, which will be a foe that we will have next year, correct, Gary?
Yeah, when we move up 6A, they will be a 6A opponent. And so a little preview of what to expect next year.
Yeah. And Tahlequah coming off of a tough loss last night, kept it fairly close for most of the game, and unfortunately lost in the end there by, I can't remember the final score.
It was about 10.
About 10, but it was closer than that for quite a while. They got it down to about 3 or 4. And was manageable, but just couldn't quite put it away. Gave up quite a few three-pointers last night, Gary.
Yeah. Well, we are 9-5 right now at this point. The way we got here, Kelly, is like you said. First Thursday we had a 56-53 win over Bishop Kelly, and like you said last night, had lost a tough one to Edison. Sand Springs got here by they beat Claremore on Thursday. And then last night they lost to Victory Christian. And so here we are, Sand Springs against Tahlequah.
And it looks like we got most of our guys here playing tonight. Jackson Stickles is on the bench. Not sure what's going on, but he has a boot on, so hopefully he's okay. Tigers can definitely use him and his height and his defensive ability and his jumping ability and rebounding.
Yeah, and it's good to see some fans here and faces that we know in the crowd, and they support the Tigers.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then immediately following this game, we will have the Lady Tigers game, who are playing for the championship tonight against Owasso, and so first time I think we'll be playing Owasso this year.
Right, 6A school.
Yep,
that's a
big 6A school.
Big girls and a lot of students at that school. Yes, and we hope we play well tonight. Things just weren't going well last night. That happens sometimes.
So it's Emily Morrison, Maddie Matthews, and Michaela.
Yeah.
Yep. So go ahead. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked.
I was going to tell you, I talked to Bryson Page's dad just a moment ago. He's coaching over at Grandview School, just north of Tahlequah.
Yeah.
And he's got a daughter and a son playing here.
Yeah, pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah. But Bryson's really been sick. I don't even know if he's suiting up tonight. We don't know.
Trying to see if he's down there. It looks like he is down there, Gary.
Okay.
Right down here at the 3-point line on the right.
Okay.
If you see him there, I think that's Bryson.
Yeah.
But
he's got a sinus infection. Really had a hard time breathing.
Yeah, that stinks. Those things are horrible. That's what I'm kind of dealing with. I've been getting over with some sinus allergy stuff, so that's why I sound like I'm that way. Of course, we're missing Coach Miller, LZ Miller, tonight. He had some other things to take care of, but always got really good with the stats and everything else, and the voice of the Tigers, I would say.
The voice of the Tigers.
Yeah,
yes.
He is the voice of the Tigers. He calls all the football games and home games, and then he helps us whenever we need it, and for basketball and some in football. So,
Kelly, I think you're using that I'm sick call when you call your boss and tell him you're sick.
Oh, I can't come to work. I'm sick. Believe it or not, I'm one of those guys that I mean, obviously with everything that's going on in the world now, I don't. But back in the day, I was one of those ones. I'd go to work sick.
Yeah.
And, I had to be really sick to miss work. Yeah. But
they don't want you to do that now.
No, and I don't want to do that. I would never want. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody would want to do that.
Right. But yeah, you're right. Back in the day, I think most people did that.
Yeah, that's kind of how I was. It looks like the Tigers are warming up, looking pretty good over there. I'm looking to hopefully see them bounce back. You know, Gary, I think they might have hit 2 threes yesterday.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not saying they need to jack up every shot as a 3, but they got to get a few more 3-point opportunities.
Yeah, that's a big part of their game. They just didn't shoot very many last night. And I don't know what it is. You know, they're a young team, and things just weren't clicking last night. And
right.
It happens. I mean, it happens.
Yeah,
you sit up there and watch it, and you say, how can you do that? Well, it just happens, Kelly.
It does. Sometimes it just happens. Oops.
Yeah. I know of a Tahlequah High School team that went to state tournament. They were averaging 77 points a game, and in the state tournament they scored 47. Just couldn't do anything. So
looks like most of the Tiger fans are sitting opposite of us tonight.
Yeah, they're
last night they were all on this side, but that's good. You can see a good Tiger contingency up there.
Yep. I'd like to say hi to Ernie Briggs. Ernie's there supporting the Tigers, and
he's always here supporting. He's a good fan.
Yes, he is a good fan. Kinfolks to Tyler Joyce.
Yeah.
And so I see my niece over there,
Laura.
A lot of Tahlequah fans.
Yeah, and it's not a bad drive. You know, it's about an hour. You know what I mean? It's an easy drive. It ain't horrible. On 412, I mean,
unless you get lost,
or unless you have a flat like I did last night. Gary had to help me out. I had a blowout.
Well, it was cold, wasn't it, Kelly?
Miserable.
Wow. But anyway, we're looking for a good ball game today.
Yeah, looking for the keys. I think, in my opinion, they got to be able to get it down to Hayden. Let him establish something. He has to stay out of foul trouble, and then of course we got to hit some 3-pointers.
Yep. Yeah.
So.
And you know, you'd always like to cut those turnovers down.
Yeah.
Kelly, a turnover. If you make a turnover, if you think about it, that costs your team a potential 6 points, because you don't get to shoot, so you lose a potential 3 points, and then you give them the chance to shoot 3 points.
That's true. Yeah.
So every turnover is a potential 6 points. It's devastating to have those things.
Yeah.
And we had a bunch last night. So. But speed, Edison had a lot of quickness, had a lot of length, had a lot of speed, and that'll make you do stuff.
And they had 2 guys that could shoot some 3-pointers.
They were hot, weren't they?
Oh, man. The coach's son, and then there was one other guy. I can't remember his name, but, man, he could shoot. I think it was it DK Spears? I don't remember which one it was.
Did they have 7 or 8 in the first half?
Yeah, at least. And they were all like rip shots. They weren't just like kind of going in. They were hitting them.
Yeah.
So
it put on a display for us.
I mean, as for the Tigers only losing by about 10 points, not too bad when you give up 7-8 3-pointers in a game or more.
Right, and they were ranked number 10 no, they weren't ranked number 10. Well, yeah, they were. Edison was number 10 in the state. So when you look at it that way, Kelly, as bad as we played and we didn't get blown out, you have reason to be optimistic there. I'm optimistic about this team. And hope we're just flipping a coin, hope they got one of those we're really on tonight.
Yeah. They've been, the Tigers are, they played Collinsville close. They're a good team. They just got a few little adjustments here and there.
Right.
And I believe we're getting ready to get started with the lineups here on the UFFC Mortgage pregame show. We want to thank UFFC Mortgage for helping us out here and being a sponsor.
All right. Who are they announcing first? We don't even know. On the scoreboard tonight, Sand Springs will be the home team, and Tahlequah will be the visiting. They have their visiting orange uniforms on tonight. And
hello, and welcome to Catoosa Indians Activity Center, home of the Catoosa Indians. We want to welcome you to the 56th annual Port City.
And we're getting ready to Port City tournament, third place game here.
Today's 5:30 matchup features the Tahlequah Tigers and the Sand Springs Sandites.
Yep, Tahlequah against the Sandites.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Tahlequah Tigers.
Starting lineup for Tahlequah.
A 6'4" junior, number 3, Kale Matlock.
Number 3, Kale Matlock. 6'4".
A 6'4" senior, number 15,
Brendan McDowell.
A 5'10" junior, number 11, Sean Young.
Sean Young, number 11.
A 6' senior, number 24, Tyler Joyce.
Tyler Joyce, number 24.
6'7" junior, number 35, Hayden Smith.
And Hayden Smith, 6'7" junior. Young team there, Kelly.
Yeah.
Here come the Sandites. I don't know what a Sandite is. Jason Sparks.
Clark, number
Clark.
3, 5'7" senior.
And number 10, Cale Askew. Cooper Cayley, number 11.
Cooper Kelly. Yep. Number 23, J.D. Dixon.
Ethan Oakley, number 32. So their tallest player they have listed is 6'3", which you can't always go by.
Yeah, well they got a 6'4" freshman on here, but I don't know if he plays or not.
He's not out there right now.
Yeah.
So here we go, getting ready. Tahlequah is heading toward the right, going to the goal on the right on your TV screen. Sandites are the home team again. Tahlequah is the visitor or the guest tonight, and or this afternoon, depending on what you want to call it. Where everybody's ready but the referees. So come on, guys, let's get going here.
When you look up at this, I mean, Hayden is obviously taller than him, but that kid looks taller than 6'3".
He does, doesn't he? Probably.
It looks like he's about 6'4" at least.
Probably a football player, looks like.
Yeah, he's a strong-looking dude.
And so Hayden gets the tip. Sand Springs.
There's that 3. Ooh.
Hayden got his hand on a couple of tips. Sand Springs started out pressuring right off the bat. Oh, gosh.
There's a strong rebound by Hayden Smith.
Hayden Smith on the rebound. Cale Matlock bringing it up. Tyler Joyce, I guess they're wanting to do the same thing we thought.
Yeah, start taking those threes early and get some shots up.
Yeah.
You got to get that backside rebound, though, Gary.
Yeah. Well, if you shoot from that far corner, it's going to come over here most of the time.
Right.
So that, if you're a rebounder, that gives you a clue where to go.
Tigers in a kind of like a 1-2-2.
Well,
couldn't tell.
Couldn't tell either.
That was a turnover.
Man-to-man first time.
Was it?
Yep. Hayden held his ground. That guy just fell over. So Sand Springs looks like they're in a 2-3 here.
Yes.
And they really trapped early.
Hey, we can kind of read the numbers on this here. Turnover by the Tigers.
And out to number 3 for a long shot.
Nice rebound there by number, was that 32, Ethan Oakley.
Yeah. They're going to learn to put a body on him, and he wouldn't be able to jump so good. And it's just what you said. We shot the ball from over here, and it bounced on the far side. Well, I can already see we're doing a lot more movement than we did last night. They probably had a good talk about that.
Tigers looking to feed it in. They just can't get it. Sand Springs collapses pretty well.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure.
Deep three-pointer. Short. Going to get a foul call here.
McDowell reaching in.
Actually, I think they're going to get. Was it on McDowell?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was good. Oh, I was just wondering if it was on Hayden because they were both kind of down there.
Yeah, he reaches a lot. He gets a lot of steals. So you just kind of flipping a coin there when you do that. Sometimes you get it, and sometimes they get a layup.
First personal foul on Braylon McDowell.
Yeah, we're in a man here.
Yeah,
Kelly.
man now. Okay.
And wow.
There's that backside rebound, Gary.
Uh-huh.
Tigers fighting for it. Cale Matlock comes up with the rebound.
They're scrapping. They're scrapping. They're trying to figure out what offense they were. I haven't seen this one before. Got overloading one side. There we go. kind of back to the traditional.
Ooh, he had him open in the middle there.
Yeah, we just
He just didn't quite see that one.
didn't see it. We're using Hayden as a decoy apparently.
There they go. They could have fed him in there. Good. Oh, nice pass. And might have could have got an and one there, Gary.
Yeah, that was a nice play. Into Cale Matlock over to Smith.
Tigers on the board now. It's 2-2.
Yeah, that
Again, we want to remind everyone the Tigers are the guests on our scoreboard. Ooh, Cale Matlock almost gets a steal. I didn't mean to cut you off. Sorry.
Well, we'll do it a bunch. Don't be apologizing.
I ain't called a game in a while, so.
Oh, wow.
Number 3 there with the score, Jason Clark.
Now, he used all the rim on that one.
Yeah, he did. It rolled around back and hit.
Wow. And the backboard. Yeah, he got it all on that one. So, all right, we're way offside.
Here we go, deep 3 in the corner. And hits
There
it,
we
nothing
go.
but net.
There we go. We've been needing that, Kelly.
Yeah, Sean Young.
Sean Young.
First
had a
three-pointer of the night for the Tigers.
really big arch on that. That was beautiful. So the Tigers are in the...
They are in the man still.
Good job, Sean Young, cutting that off. 32's playing the post. Get off of
Might have got away with the walk. That's a turnover.
Might have got away with the foul and might have got away with the walk. Could have called either one.
Ooh, nice fake by Sean. Got a man in his face.
Good pass. I'm counting that as a pass. Every time I shot an air ball, it was a pass. Yeah.
It's going to be a foul. Tyler Joyce will go to the line. A Cherokee County collision foul.
He got hit hard, too, kind of shaking his arm a little bit.
He might rather it be called a rebound than a foul, right? Tyler gets more points. Missed the first one on the first of 2.
So with 3:33 in the first period, Tahlequah's ahead 5-4.
Yeah. Zeke Guerrero checking into the game, Gary, giving Sean Young a rest.
There we go.
There we go. 1 for 2 for Tyler.
And we're in our press now. We're back to our 3-1-1 press. Most teams try to... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Boy, that was a tough shot. He
It was.
had it blocked on the way up and still made it.
Nice look inside. Nice over to Cale.
Oh,
Missed the layup. Tapping
And
it back
tipped it in.
Was that Hayden Smith?
I don't know who that was, but they sure stayed with it, didn't they?
I think it was Hayden that got the tip in.
Hayden Smith on
We're going to give it to Hayden, but it could have been Cale. It was really. Oh, nice.
Good
There we
job,
go.
McDowell.
You were talking about how good he is at steals, Gary.
Yeah, he's long.
Oh, and give it right back. Yep. Double dribble. Good.
Wow, we got lucky on
I know.
that.
I thought we were going to get the reach-in foul right there.
Yeah. People forget McDowell's 6'4", and guy trying to throw over him wasn't a good choice. So here we go. Joyce walking it up. Sand Springs still in their 2-on-2.
Ooh, and the cut. Got it. Tyler Joyce.
This is not the same team we saw last night, Kelly.
Assist to Braylon McDowell, and this is going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. A Suzanne Meyer Century 21 timeout. Right Real Estate, and we'll be back in about 60 seconds.
Green Country Sport Network presents Tahlequah Tiger Basketball. Support Tahlequah Tiger Athletics. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Today's game is brought to you by Green Country Funeral Home. Buffalo Wild Wings. Cherokee County Collision. Baker's Furniture. State Farm Agent Laureline. Springwater Lawn Care. Tommy Nick's Auto Group. The Qual. Two Sisters Financial. Rafa's Burrito Company. Relevant Martial Arts. Bank of Cherokee County. H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Grace Medical Equipment. Bob Ed Culver State Rep. United Fidelity Funding Corporation. Spring Hollow Feed and Supply.
And welcome back on the Green Country Sports Network. As we had our first time out of the game, a 60-second timeout, Sand Springs. We got the referees are getting must be some moisture on the.
Yeah, got Bryson Smith in the ball game.
Yeah.
Letting McDowell rest a little bit. And we're still we've got a 3-2 press going here. And
there he is. Look at that.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Bryson always making some plays. Look at that.
yeah,
That strong rebound.
Rebound. Here he comes.
He plays 150% every time, doesn't he, Gary?
Yeah. Yeah, I love to watch him play.
And give a shout out to his parents, the owners of Grace Medical Supply, Jared and April.
Yeah. And I'd like to thank Relevant Martial Arts, also sponsoring our show. And we appreciate them.
I keep telling myself I'm going to get down there and roll around on that mat in jiu-jitsu, but I'm afraid I'll pass out.
So here we got Cale Matlock setting it up. It looks like they're in a man now.
Scoreboard back up there, everybody. I'm sorry. And here we go, three-pointer. And miss. Tried to tip it back in there by
Bryson Smith got his hands on the ball again. His shot's just a little bit off this week. He was money for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that guy's quick.
And good
Joyce
rebound
on
there.
the rebound. Here we go. He's pulling it back out. Our fast break didn't work too well, so we're going to pull it back out.
Nice cut by Smith. Back out to Hayden. Deep three. Big man. Oh, almost got that.
Wow.
And we're going to have a Cherokee County collision foul right there. I can't tell who that one was on.
33, Bryson Smith.
Bryson
Is that
Smith
what they
will get
call
his
him?
first personal foul of the game. Looks
Yeah.
like he got a little reach in there.
Yeah. We'd like to thank Randy Jones. He's the District 1 County Commissioner candidate and out north, and we'd thank you for his support. Hope you vote for him this fall. This little guy dribbling the ball up here is super quick.
Yeah. What's
Super.
his number? He is 14. That is a lot. Elijah Roper. He's a
Yeah.
sophomore, Gary.
Yeah, and we got McDowell guarding him, and I think there's quite a mismatch here in the speed.
Dow definitely has him in height, though.
Yeah.
Oh, Bryson Smith almost gets the turnover.
He's got his hand on a lot of stuff right here, doesn't he?
Thanks, everyone, tonight for tuning in to a Green Country Sports Network and supporting our broadcast.
Yeah, I'd like to say hi to all our friends
Yeah.
and family and former students. And
Ask a favor of them, too, if they'll subscribe to our YouTube channel. That definitely helps us out.
so we got Donovan Smith in there for Hayden Smith.
Nice defense there by Donovan.
We're putting a lot more effort into
We
it
got
than we did
Matthews
last
in the
night.
game.
Oh, that's a...
Those points are going to be scored by
Slow down. You don't have
number
anything.
10, Cale Askew. There's one of those turnovers, Gary.
Yeah.
Oh, it should be a charge. There we go.
Oh, Matthews,
Good job
smart play by the...
Yeah, Cade Matthews getting in position.
Yeah, he's a senior. He's been through all this stuff before. And we got 3 sophomores on the floor that just played the JV, and it's a lot different than a JV game out here right now. They're going to have to grow up in a hurry.
Looks like Sand Springs has gone to a man.
Yep, they have. And we got 12 seconds and the clock.
Oh, travel. Oh, no, they're going to get a jump ball. Oh, man. Ball will go to Sand Springs there with 2.5 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
In the first quarter, Tigers leading 10-8. Deep shot here. Nice online, just a little short. And that will be it at the end of 1. Tigers 10, Sand Springs 8. And we will be right back on the Green Country Sports Network.
Suzanne Myers. First Students Tahlequah. Springwater Fence. Red Dirt Texas Country. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney.
In search of a home loan, there's only one name you need to know: UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
UFFC Mortgage, top in customer service, voted the best place to get your home loan. Open your mind to possibilities. Who's financing your home loan? Call us today and let us connect you with one of our top mortgage professionals. Jacob Hendricks. UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
And welcome back on the Green Country Sports Network as they start the second quarter here shortly. Tigers leading 10-8 over Sand Springs.
Yeah, and while Sand Springs is getting out there, we'd like to thank H&H Quality Tires down on Water Street for all kinds of automobile repairs.
Yeah, tires and all kinds of stuff. David and Tanya Huffman, good people.
And thank them for sponsoring us.
Down into Smith here, fighting. Oh, just gets a little out of control.
Another one of those turnovers.
It's been 3 turnovers the last 3 possessions, I think, Gary.
Yeah, that's because we got a whole bunch of fresh sophomores out there.
Ooh,
but there,
yeah, Smith.
Yeah, that's what you get, sophomores. Make a turnover and then do a great play on the other end. It's just, it's all excitement with those guys.
Another turnover.
Wow. My coach used to say he sent that one Western Union. He telegraphed that one all the way.
And that should be out. Oh.
Wow. I guess coaches saw enough of that.
Yeah, making a switch here. Joyce, Matlock, Young, and Hayden Smith coming back in. Bryson Smith staying in the game.
And so we're in our man again. Tyler Joyce on number 3. Sean Young's guarding number 14. They're about the same size.
Deep three-pointer here. And getting the rebound strong there with Sean Young.
Yeah, that looked good, didn't it? Looked good.
Joyce slipping. They need to check that again. Kick back out.
Got a little in and out there. Get in there.
Oh, man, just three-pointers just haven't been working.
Oh, my.
Good hustle by Tyler Joyce. Just not a lot you can do there.
Yeah, somebody's got to get back down the floor.
And Hayden Smith with a layup.
And Bryson got a great pass, assist. We love assist. Thursday,
yeah.
There weren't very many of those last night. A lot more movement tonight, Kelly. They got a lot more energized.
He wasn't about to take that in against Hayden Smith.
Well, he did early, but here we go. Got a breakout. K.O. Matlock.
Oh,
wow.
That's all right. Good job by Tyler Joyce to follow that up.
Yeah, well, that's why God gave you 2 hands, I guess.
I think he was anticipating he was going to get hit pretty hard.
And he did, but they didn't call it, did they?
Yeah.
That was a good follow-up. Great rebound there. Man, I love to see that.
And a steal again.
Good job,
Maybe
Cale.
this time he'll feed it off to Matt, and good
Great
defense.
play, Cale.
That was actually less of a foul, I think, than the one earlier, but it was a foul.
So Cale came up 2 steals.
2 steals there.
An assist. Man.
And going to the line to shoot 2 will be Sean Young.
Great stretch there.
If you're just joining us, the Tigers are guests on our scoreboard tonight.
Yeah. That layup attempt reminded me I saw a state final game. A guy goes down for the winning layup all by himself. He goes up with just one hand, styling.
Really?
And missed the layup. They lost the game. So, boy, he'll remember that the rest of his life. Come on, Sean, let's do it, buddy. Yes!
And there we go, 1 for 2, Sean Young.
Okay, we're dropping back in our man. Putting a little pressure out on him. Good defense.
Yeah, Cale almost got another one.
Good hustle.
Very good hustle.
Man, he's with it today. All of us are.
I'm sure the Tigers didn't like going home and losing last night. I know. You know what I mean?
Well,
especially they could have beat that team last night.
Yeah, it was a sad game.
Good job.
32 doesn't appear to want to shoot very much.
And Hayden did a good job of keeping him in front of him.
Who we got in the game there, Coach?
Let's see here. Hayden Smith almost he might have made a tip there. And we got number 22 for the Tigers in the game. I missed calling that, Cade Mashburn. I'm sorry.
And then
Is that 22?
22.
Yeah, 22. Normally our 22 is Stickles, but Mashburn's wearing it tonight.
Yeah. And we had a turnover. That's unfortunate. I mean, there's nobody even guarding him, and we make a bad throw.
Oh, it's Cole Robertson? Well, we don't have him on our I'm sorry if I messed that up, but Cole Robertson's wearing 22. That's not on the roster we got. Let me look here. Yep. Cole Robertson's 32 on the rosters we got.
K.O. Matlock bringing it back up over to
Joyce, wide open.
For the big three.
There it is.
There we go.
He's 1 for 3 now.
There we go.
All of them have kind of edged around the rim, Gary. He hasn't been off by much.
Yeah.
The Tigers are up 10 to 18 now.
Yeah. We got a really good spurt going right here in the second period. A little in and out. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. Oh,
Throws
wow.
it away. Had nowhere to go with that ball.
That went right through Hayden Smith over to Sean Young. Oh, man.
Oh, it is. Tigers are going to retain that one. It got just a little bit got away from Hayden Smith there.
Yeah. We'd like to thank Two Sisters Financial. They that is a trivia contest for you. That's down where the old cell barn was. The old dairy barn.
Really?
They have retirement funds, annuities, all kinds of financial instruments to help you with
They got my
finance.
$10.
Get back.
Nice kick out there by the guard. And a foul. Looks like it's going to be called on Robertson.
You know, I've got to give a shout out to Cale Matlock. He's playing well, and that Cale, watch this when you get home. That was the best box out I've seen all year from him.
It's your buddy Al Ross's grandson.
Well, yeah, Alan Janet. State champion horseshoe pitcher.
Yeah.
But, Cale, that was beautiful.
And the first one is up and off the front right edge of the rim.
We're going to keep working. We'll get our whole team doing that. So 18-11. Yeah. 3:40 to go. Tahlequah is the guest today. They're up. Tyler Joyce is bringing it up. Over to Sean Young, driving in there.
Nice pass. Going to be a foul on the ground there, but a good feed right into Matlock.
He reached around and threw it under somebody's arm. Wow.
That foul's going to be brought to you by Cherokee County Collision.
Here's Guerrero back in. I'd like to see him hit one, get his confidence going a little bit.
I do want to thank our friends at Armstrong Bank, Gary. Oh man. It was an okay foul.
Yep, and it saved a layup.
It saved a layup, and he didn't hit foul him too hard. But I do want to thank Armstrong Bank, Gary, as they're our bank for our broadcast, and know a lot of people there. Andy Kincaid, and Bobby McAlpine, and some really nice people.
Yes, they are.
First one up and good. Nice little free throw right there by number 3.
He just picked the pocket of Hayden. You know, it's Hayden didn't see him down there. He's a short runner by.
Yeah, he's only a 5'7" senior.
Yeah, snuck around.
Hayden's a foot taller.
Good job.
Look at that. Strong rebound. Like hell.
He is playing a game tonight. I am just so happy for him.
Yeah, that was blocked, but good job to stick with it.
He is playing a game tonight. Makes 20-12. That gets us up to our biggest lead of the game. 3:05 to go in the first half.
Ooh. Nice little shot there by 32.
That is a nice little shot. Have to put a little pressure on him. Yell at him.
It'd make Hayden come out a little bit on him.
Yell at him or something.
They're just trying to feed it down to him. 32's done a pretty good job. Over to Joyce in the corner. Oh, the one time it doesn't go off the back end. We had 3 Tigers back there, Gary.
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness he missed that one.
Yeah.
He's wide open.
Nice strong rebound.
Wide open. Yep.
Looks like Kale might be. I don't know. He's been playing so hard. Gary had his on his shoulder, on his waist for a minute there, his arm. So
he's tired.
He deserves a rest if he's getting subbed out.
So this is interesting. Who is this? Cole Robertson?
Yep.
He hadn't had much court time, and he's.
Wait, 23? Is that who was in a while ago?
No, it's 22 a while ago. Who's 23?
This is Cade Mashburn that just checked in.
Cade Mashburn, okay. Coach gets a lot of players in there.
Oh, gosh. Oh, he thought about it. Nice feed over to Hayden Smith and miss it. Got his own rebound. Got another rebound. Looks like we're going to get a held ball. It's not a jump anymore, as Ryan's corrected me.
Held ball, yeah. And these little short guys are sure giving Hayden some problems. They're down where he can't see them, and they're slapping and a whacking.
Well, and every time it's fed in, he's getting triple teamed.
Yeah.
Which, I don't care how tall you are, if you got 3 people triple teaming you, it's hard to do. Little Dr. J hook there.
Good rebound. Good defense. Got Young bringing it up. Guerrero, that's your shot, Guerrero.
Oh, nice feed into Hayden. And nice work by Hayden Smith there.
And work. He has spent hours and hours on that shot.
Oh, yeah. Just think, Gary, he's only a junior. Only going to get better.
His speed, quickness has got a whole lot better. There we go.
Good job of
somebody forgot to box
misdirecting that shot,
there.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Good defense by 32 there.
It's a learning process. Well, it's aggravating while you're learning. All right, so here we go. 53 seconds go. We're holding on to a 6-point lead. Smith on the rebound over to Sean Young. And here we go. 44 seconds to go.
We'll be having our Green Country Funeral Home halftime show.
There's your shot.
He wanted it.
Well, I wish he'd fire one of them up.
Nice kick out.
That's his shot.
Man, he usually makes those.
Yeah, he usually does. He's a little off this week.
Sand Springs is pushing it. I don't think they're going to try to wait for a shot. And we're going to have an and one there. Nice drive by number, he won't turn around, number 3 there, Jason Clark. And that foul brought to you by Cherokee County Collision as we have some subs come in. Braylon McDowell in, Bryson Smith.
12 seconds go in this game. This half.
Yeah, this half.
22-18.
And we don't have anybody to interview at half this time, but we will have Coach Matt Qualls for the halftime of the girls' game.
So Sand Springs subs in a few.
19-22, Tigers with the lead.
Smith's been able to stay out of foul trouble today.
Yes, he has. Oh, just a little high. Oh, man, he got hacked across the arm and no call. Fighting for the rebound there. Good job. And that'll do it at the half as the Tahlequah Tigers 22, Sand Springs Sandites 19. And we will be back for the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
In search of a home loan, there's only one name you need to know: UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
UFFC Mortgage, top in customer service, voted the best place to get your home loan. Open your mind to possibilities. Who's financing your home loan? Call us today and let us connect you with one of our top mortgage professionals. Jacob Hendricks. UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
And welcome back on the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show. Gary, not a bad first half for Tahlequah, up 19-22 on Sand Springs, and obviously we can show that we can play with these guys.
Oh yeah.
What are your some thoughts on the first half?
Well, we were just talking about this earlier. At times, Tahlequah running that little offense and making some great passes and cuts to the basket and got a couple of wide open layups there. And then we'll quit for a while and just get completely out of that. Our three-point shooting's not great, and we're streaky shooters. You know,
yeah.
If we make one, they might make three or four. Got to get that first one.
Yeah, we've only hit one tonight so far. Tyler Joyce, I believe, is the only one to hit three.
And again, we haven't taken very many at all. Sand Springs right in your face, and when you got these little old bitty quick guys and you're 6'7" and somebody a foot taller than you, a lot of times you don't even see them down there, and they're just hacking and grabbing and hitting you. And
right.
So Hayden's had some. If they're not going to call those fouls, it's going to be hard to do much in there. But he's plenty capable. See, Cale Matlock just had a great series there. A few minutes. I mean, he did a lot of great stuff, and he's a big reason we're such a big lead. At one time, I think we were up to 8.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they cut it back down to 5. So we need some inspired play from all 5 of us. We'd like to see 5 players having some inspired play.
Right.
But, I mean, he was just hustling. He was working. The best I've seen all year long out of him. So I just hats off to Cale. Let's do it again the second half, Cale.
That's right. And Gary, I want to go ahead and cover a few stats here.
Okay.
We just did points and fouls. We got for the first half, we got Cale Matlock with 2 points, Sean Young with 4. Oh, we have Sean Young with hit a 3. I said earlier that Joyce was the only one, so I apologize. We got Tyler Joyce with 8 and Hayden Smith with 8. So we've only got 4 players that have scored tonight, Gary. And then we've got Cale Matlock with 1 foul, Braylon McDowell with a foul. Looks like we got 1 for Tyler Joyce, 1 for Cole Robertson, and 1 for Bryson Smith. So, and Ryan brought dessert up, 3 pieces of cheesecake, and didn't bring us a single one. He's a bottomless pit. 3 pieces of cheesecake.
Green Country Funeral Home sponsoring our halftime show here, and David Dick and Renita have been good friends for a long time, and they have 2 of their 2 sons that have gone through the THS athletic program. Great athletes while they were here, and so I'd like to give a shout out to their dad, Jack Reese, and
yeah.
Here come the Tigers back out on the floor. Sand Springs going to warm up a little bit. We have 1:49 seconds to go.
Yeah. So we're going to take another quick break here on the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show, and we'll be back for the start of the second half in just a few minutes.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you. Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself.
Now we're back. Sorry, I got all messed up over here. Apologize. On the Green Country Sports Network, and we want to thank David Dick for Green Country Funeral Homes for being our halftime sponsor, and of course we want to thank UFFC Mortgage for being our pregame show sponsor.
Yeah, Green Country Funeral Home, they don't work for a corporation, Kelly. They work for you.
And he was voted, I believe, the last 2 or 3 years, the #1 funeral home in Cherokee County.
Yeah. Like thank Spring Hollow Feed and Supply out there on East Downing. They have everything you need. Tack for your horse, a U-Haul ice, dog grooming. And Tahlequah's throwing the ball in here to start the second half, aren't they?
Yep. I'm going to fix this scoreboard camera. It looks like it's a little crooked.
Joyce bringing the ball down the court. Uh-oh.
Nice feed into Hayden and kicking it out.
Good ball movement here. Now we need that one. We need
there
that
it
one.
is.
There we go.
3-point bucket for Braylon McDowell.
Braylon McDowell out of the corner. He loves those corner shots. That maybe get us going, I hope. Good defense by Tyler Joyce working around those screens. It is hard work to play defense, Kelly. You're getting bumped, you're getting hit, and wow, it's tough.
That would have been a really good give and go there, but he threw it a little bit of a low pass there,
yeah,
and then able to get kicked.
We'd like to thank State Representative Bob Ed Culver while these referees are conversing here. He's up in Oklahoma City working for us. He'll be up for re-election this fall. And Bob Ed was...
Has it already been... It's already been time for re-election again, huh?
In November, yeah.
That's crazy.
His dad's going to be up at the Hall of Fame, selected the Hall of Fame this year. Well, they called one of those this time.
Yeah.
Got a Cherokee County collision.
About time they called that foul.
Yeah.
I'm not making fun of or ragging him too much, but he's been getting hacked in there pretty good.
Yeah, they called that one.
Ooh, they're wide open and under. Good pass and go.
Beautiful. That's the first time we've seen that one. Yeah.
Cooper Kelly ended up on the ground there. He took a little bit of a hit from...
Yeah, they're coming up some new stuff tonight, Kelly.
I like it. From the elbow, a little wide there, fighting for the rebound. It's going to be the Tigers.
Sean Young's the smallest one we got. He's in there scrapping away.
That's right.
Getting his hands on a lot of those rebounds. I'd love to see that. That's just, to rebound it, defense is just work. Just effort and work. Oh, nice pass.
Oh.
There we go again. That's his spot. Nope. Good job.
I think there's your guy, Kel Matlock, making plays.
Oh, that wasn't a play. Gosh, that was...
I think he was falling out of bounds, so he kind of had to do something there, Gary.
Yeah, and one of the fundamental things is if you're falling,
don't throw it
down the court. And give them a fast break.
It's a habit. I mean, it's just one of those deals.
It's better just throw it out, let it go out of bounds on that end. But they're young. You learn stuff. That's why you learn. Come on, Hayden, you're gonna have to put some effort in that, buddy. He's made 2 right there. Good ball movement.
It's real good ball movement.
Where's this team? Where was these guys at last night? Do it again. There's your oh, man.
He's kind of one though. He has to get it and shoot. He can't if he's off at all. You know what I mean?
A rhythm.
Yeah, he's got to be in a rhythm.
Yeah, well, that's true.
They've got him there. Ooh, just
good
nice hustle by him.
Good hustle, McDowell.
I know coaches like that stuff when they're diving and running.
Yeah, we love that. Effort. Doesn't matter how things are going, you can always try. So good job, Braylon.
You're going to be missing your Laura Lund State Farm. You know, your boy Aaron Rodgers is getting ready to play here at about 7:15.
I know it, and that'll keep him from coming up and interviewing with us at halftime. You know, he would be here if it wasn't for that.
Yeah. 3-point shot there by Jason Clark.
Yeah.
We've called his name several times tonight, Gary.
Ooh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. This is one of those little runs.
Good job by Hayden Smith to get that in and get strong.
We were very fortunate Sand Springs not hitting very well tonight.
24-27, Tigers with the lead. I think he just lost control of that one driving it in.
Lost control of that, yes. Good job, Tyler George.
Oh, man.
Just going to hit scrapping.
He was. It went off his face, it looked like.
Yeah. 2 turnovers in a row by Mr. Young.
We're going to get he's going to take a break now.
Get to go sit down. Yeah, if you don't try stuff, you're not going to score any points. But then if you try stuff, sometimes you get turnovers. It's just part of the game. And number 3 for Sand Springs got the ball out there. Tahlequah's in their man-to-man again. And
3-point shot here, miss. Nice rebound there by Bryson Smith.
Yeah, Grace Smith.
Every freaking rebound he does, he always makes it look strong. You know what I mean? I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
Impressive.
And got a Cherokee County collision foul on Sand Springs. Number 25's got a little bellied him out of bounds over there.
They're going to make some substitutions here, Gary. Number 14's checking back in, Elijah Roper.
Yeah.
Quick player there.
Yeah. And I'd like to thank Dylan Springwater and Springwater Fence for sponsoring us. Good in and out. Oh, man.
Oh, nice pass by Bryson
What a
Smith.
nice play.
He has had 2 really, really good assists tonight.
Yes, and that is beautiful.
I was bragging to his dad last night. I talked to him briefly and was like, man, he is such a good passer.
Yeah, he's looking good.
Good job by Joyce picking that up, and they're going to have an open 3, and it just rims out. Oh, man. Boy, that sure looked like it was off of Sand Springs there, but the way he came over Joyce that way, but of course we don't have the angle that the referees have.
Kelly, what's the Strauss? What's his brother's name?
There's
I don't know. But anyway, they're Faith Springwater's brothers, and
Jake.
Jake?
Yeah, it's Jake and Strauss.
Strauss. Oh, good job. That was great
nice
anticipation.
Poke away by Tyler Joyce.
Oh, gosh, Bryson.
But that's that you talk about, being young.
Yeah, we are being young. There was no reason to even pass that.
Almost got a block there over the high outstretched hands of Cale Matlock.
Yep.
And Sand Springs to get it back within 3. As the Tigers on our scoreboard is at 29.
We're the
guess
starting. Now here we are just standing around. There's somebody moving.
That was a good anticipation by Sand Springs there.
That was. Another turnover by the Tigers. Now this is this is what Edison killed us with last night. This 4 and try to penetrate. We could not.
The big difference is that when Edison kicked it out, they were able to hit 3s, and
no,
he didn't. He fell over him, I think, but hopefully number 21's okay. You never want to see anyone get hurt. Costin Brockman.
Good hustle, Bryson. And so we're 29-26, a lead with 3:05 to go in the game. Every time we think we're going to get out, a couple turnovers, and there we're right back in this situation again. So
that was a Cherokee County collision foul. Did you say that? You may have already said it.
Nope, I didn't. Thank you.
Open 3-pointer there. Just missing. Good, strong rebound, Hayden
That
Smith.
was a strong rebound. Let's see if we can not have a turnover this time. Like to at least get a shot off.
Hayden, oh, that was a flop, so good no call there by the referee.
Good job, Hayden Smith. He turned around. There's nobody there.
Yeah, I mean, he backed into him, but the kid fell over before he even really backed up.
Yeah. You don't
want
to
try.
Yeah, you don't want to flop under there because if they don't call it,
it's over with.
Yeah, that's a wide open free throw, layup. So we're in a 2-1-2 now. Bryson and Tyler Joyce out front. Cale had that one scoped out. Good job, Bryson Smith.
That's Donovan there.
Donovan, yeah, too many Smiths.
Hayden, Bryson, Donovan. I remember when I first moved back to Tahlequah, the Lady Tigers had 2 Sierra Smiths on the team that started.
Well, that's right. I remember that.
It was like Lenny Smith and Nikki Smith or something like that. But, I mean, how often do you think you'd have 2 Sierra Smiths on the same team, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Springwater Lawn Care will take care of your lawn, get it ready for the summer, and do the fertilizing, the pesticides, whatever you need. So we're in our 2-1-2, and they're trying to set a screen on Tyler Joyce. Oh, that was a nice little screen and roll. That free throw line on the 2-1-2 is open a lot, just in that spot.
Yep.
He ran that play well.
There's a kick out. And getting hacked in there. Was that Hack of Hayden instead of Hack of Shaq?
Instead of Hack of Shaq.
Of course, Hayden's a better free throw shooter than Shaq was.
Yeah. So we got a little.
Ooh, he tried to get it into him right there.
Somebody's going to have to move. Nice job.
He was trying to spin around to it.
We only have one really good three-point shooter right now. And there he's got the ball.
Guerrero. Oh, nice rebound there by
good Tyler Joyce.
And he's going to get fouled on the wrist there.
Good job, Tyler
Brought
Joyce.
to you by Cherokee County Collision.
That was Guerrero's shot right there. He's going to make one of those and go off here in a minute, make 3 or 4 in a row.
First one up and in.
Ooh, I got a shooter's touch on there. So Tyler Joyce is having a good game shooting tonight.
Oh, must have been a lane violation.
Yes, it was. That was tough because we had to rebound.
Yeah, and you don't see that as much on the defensive side of a lane violation. It's usually the free throw shooter.
Right.
They gave a little quick breather there to number 32, Ethan Oakley.
Ethan Oakley's an athletic-looking young man.
He is. He's a senior. We weren't the beneficiaries of that call. It bounced off.
Yeah. All right, so we're still in our 2-1-2, and Sand Springs is kind of a 4-corner with one man at the free throw line. Setting it up. We got something they're setting up here trying to do.
And shuffle there.
I guess they were trying to walk. They set that up, and it worked. They did get that offensive walking call. It's 56 seconds to go here in the third period. We're up by 4, 32-28. Tahlequah's the guest on the scoreboard. Matlock's been sitting down a long time tonight. I hope he's not hurt.
I don't think he was. I think he just needed a breather. He's been running so hard.
Oh, gosh.
They could have got. There it is. Get it back to him. Oh, what'd they call?
A walking.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah. He's our three-point shooter. I'd like to see him fire that thing up out there.
There you go. You speak of it. There he comes.
Yeah. And Tyler Joyce getting a rest. Yeah, he's working hard tonight. Hayden Smith going to go sit down and take a little breather. We get 38 seconds and then a minute rest. That'll give you a lot of breathing time.
Well, they just missed number 32 down low there.
Yeah, we got a bunch of sophomores out there.
I mean, if I was Sand Springs, I'd be trying to feed it to 32, especially when Hayden's out of the game.
Yeah.
Tahlequah doing a good job of dropping down. Oh.
Yeah, that's what happens when you drop down.
I know.
They've been missing all those.
And that will do it at the end of 3. The Tigers up 32-31, and we will be back here on the Green Country Sports Network. And welcome back here on the Green Country Sports Network as we're getting ready to start the 4th quarter here. And do want to mention Ryan, our camera guy, he's in the Special Olympics, and they're going to be doing a fundraiser at Supercuts, Gary, on is it February 4th, 5th, and 6th? So go by Supercuts and support them for their Special Olympics that they will be having in Stillwater.
Yeah, this is anybody's game right now, Kelly. We're up by 1, and we ended up on a bad streak there, and they outscored us 3-0 in the last few seconds of the.
Yeah, I guess that last shot, Gary, was only a 2.
Really?
Yeah, because I thought it was going to tie the game up, but it's 31-32, so he must have had a foot on the line.
Well, it might have been 32-28.
Oh, it might have been, but here either way, and then Sand Springs does get the ball to start the 4th quarter here, so very crucial.
So
defense.
we're going back to man here, and they're in a double stack, trying to set some screens for the post person.
Oh, darn it. And the foul will be brought to you by Cherokee County Collision.
And 1.
Foul, I believe, was on Cale Matlock. That'll be his 2nd personal. 3rd personal. No, it's his 2nd personal.
We let him penetrate on us there.
And he gets the bucket there, and Sand Springs will now be up 34-32.
Yeah, they're on a 6-0 run here. We need to get going.
Nice give and go there. Oh, he fell over.
Yeah.
That's kind of tough when you have a guy that,
he fell over before he even
Yeah.
got close to him. That was supposed to be a technical foul when you do that. That's just not good.
And we got Sean Young, Tyler Joyce, and Braylon McDowell checking back in, so we're back with the starters now, Gary.
Yep, and we're in our man-to-man here.
Tigers need a good big turnover right here.
Yeah, be good, wouldn't it? Play some defense. One time, Coach Sellers used to say. Let's get one stop. 21 was one penetrated in there a while ago, wasn't
Yeah.
he? He's out there in that corner. This same thing. Oh gosh, same thing that
And another in one.
Edison did to us, and we cannot stop the penetration dribble.
And the Tigers have struggled a little bit, like closing games out.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why,
Yeah.
but
I think probably just a lack of confidence and get tense and things. You have to learn how to win, Kelly. You just have to learn how to win.
is that a 9-0 run on them, Gary?
9-0 run, yep.
And they're going to a press.
They're in a man-to-man.
Oh, he should have taken that. That was a shot. Oh, he could have had Hayden off the pick and roll. Nice screw. Oh, there we go. Good job, Cale.
Nice pass.
That was a good job by Cale and Hayden Smith there.
Yeah. Penetration dribble's great when you're looking for somebody to pass the ball to. So that's the first score we've had in a long time. We needed that. Now we're only down by 3. So we've gone back to our zone. I'm not sure. Where are you going, Hayden? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, you can't go for the ball around the outside and give them the inside lane to the goal.
Yeah. There's your.
Oh man, I wanted him to shoot that. Shoot it, Cale.
Somebody, great.
There
ball.
we are.
Great ball movement. Great
he didn't hesitate.
Ball
Cale
movement.
Matlock does so well when he just doesn't hesitate and goes for it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very unselfish, passing the ball around. That really looked nice.
39-37, Sand Springs with the lead.
All right, just one stop. That's what you got to do.
Sand Springs is kind of lowered, haven't been turning it over like they were in the first half.
Yeah. So if they go to stall.
There we go.
Good job. That was their sophomore. There's the shot right there.
At the top of the
there
key.
It is.
And in 2 3-pointers in a row.
Great ball movement.
Tigers.
Yes. We've been trying to get him to throw it in there, Hayden, all year. Not for him to shoot every time, but just he can pick out a good open
and he's
shot.
doing a good job today kicking it out when he needs to.
Yeah, that's called the old in and out. Uh-oh. Good job, Cale Matlock.
Thought about it.
We're double teaming the corner. I don't know why we're double teaming out in the corner.
That one just bounced out to him. I mean, there's nothing.
Good rebound. Now, that was an aggressive rebound. We'd love to see that. Boy, they're competing, Coach.
Oh, just a little tough there. Saw that
gracious.
one. He tried to get it into him. It was just a little strong.
Yeah.
We want to remind everyone that we will have the girls' game coming up after this. We will have to take a quick break to reset everything. We will have a new stream link, so be watching for that on social media. This is a full timeout. We will take it with them and be right back in 60 seconds on the Green Country Sports Network. And welcome back on the Green Country Sports Network as we are at 4 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the fourth quarter, or fourth period, I guess they call it.
Yeah, and Kelly, we've gone on a little run of ourselves here and retaken the lead. Good back and forth ball game and hard-nosed defense down there, so let's do it again. Just get one stop here.
Might have got away with a walk there.
Yeah, they both had a hold of it.
Yeah.
So in our 2-1-2, and good job, Tyler. You don't have to go over and double team that guy. Good job. Textbook defense right there, looking good.
Oh,
wow.
About lost that one. Good job by Hayden Smith creating a...
Good job. Good job.
We're going to have a timeout, 30-second timeout. We will keep it here.
Sean Young there on that thing. I'd like to thank TPS Athletic Foundation for sponsoring us. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. They're seeking your donations for Tahlequah Athletics. We'd like to really thank Rafa's Burrito Company. And hopefully we can get done early enough to get down there tonight, Kelly. I doubt it too. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney, we'd like to thank them for sponsoring, and then Baker Furniture out south of town. Ex-Chief Bill John Baker and his wife Sherry's running that thing. Has some beautiful furniture.
Yeah. Still waiting on you to bring me my couch.
I saw one out beside the highway the other day. I should have got that for you.
Been perfect. If I'd have been college, I'd have probably told you to bring it on.
And Tahlequah's got their throw-in coming here, and Sand Springs picking us up at half court. Well, a little bit in the back court. Oh, wow.
That one almost looked like it was off the shoulder.
It did. Hit Sand Springs guy right in the shoulder.
And three-point shot open. Oh, thought it was going to dribble in. That's going to be out and Tiger ball. Tiger's got a little bit of a break there.
Yep, good job, Hayden Smith. He went up strong, and they kind of jerked him around, but we got the ball back. All right, we kind of panicked there. They put a little pressure on us, and we just panicked here. Just keep your head.
Oh, he's got him under. He didn't see Hayden. Of course, he was fouled, so that's a Cherokee County collision foul.
Keep your head. The more, every chance you get to be in a game like this, it makes the next one easier. Oh, heart rate gets it going.
Into Sean Young.
Double team. Oh, look over here.
Oh, big collision.
Good hustle.
Nice, Hayden.
Good job. Get in there.
Oh, just a little strong.
That would have been storybook if it had gone in, wouldn't it? Couldn't decide whether to use the backboard or not. So we're back in our 2-1. We're clinging to a 1-point lead here with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Boy, you talk about your heart rate going.
Man, we're going to get an offensive foul.
Yeah. My heart rate's going pretty good.
That'll be
up here.
6th team foul on Sand Springs. I almost said Catoosa because I'm looking up at the scoreboard.
At some point, Sand Springs is going to run a full court. There it is. Nope. Good job, Kale Matlock. There it is.
Man, strong. Good job. Oh, if he'd have just brought that one down.
A good tip attempt. Good hustle. Good hustle. Boy, look at us.
Oh, we got away with a double dribble.
Look at us getting down the floor. That was beautiful. We haven't seen that all year long. There's been times we'd loaf and let them score on that one. They are sucking it up, playing hard right now. Yeah. Proud of our Tigers. Proud of our Tigers. Keep it going.
If you're tuning in, Tigers up 40-39 as we are the guests on here. It's going to be a held ball.
Good hustle.
And the possession arrow will stay with Sand Springs.
Yeah. Yeah, McDowell's been struggling with a knee or ankle issues for, well, most of the season.
Yeah.
And he's kind of limping around again.
Sean Young coming out of the game for a rest. Bryson Smith back in.
All right, get ready. Don't let him have a wide open layup. Here he comes. Oh, he was open if they just given it to him.
Oh, tough call.
Yep.
Nice rebound, though, by Sand Springs, sticking with that one.
Yep. That was, Cale did such a great job earlier boxing out. And he didn't on that one.
Cale picks up his third personal.
Yep.
And going to the line to shoot two is number 23,
yep.
J.D. Dixon.
Yeah, when he's on that offside rebounder, you know that ball's coming to you.
First one up and in, tying it up.
1:44 to go in the game.
It's going to be a nail biter.
It is going to be a nail biter. I don't have many to lose.
I already bought mine already, so. And missing the second one there. Kel Matlock with the rebound.
All right, tied it up. Here comes that full court. Don't go wild on us. Don't go wild on us.
Man, strong passing. And a good shot there. Tyler Joyce kind of redirecting his shot midair to make sure they didn't block that.
Yeah, did you see he's going through there and the guy had his elbow?
Yeah.
He just kind of pushed it off of him and still made that shot. That was strong. All right, one-time defense. Just takes one here.
A good fake.
Ooh.
And we're going to have a timeout here by Sand Springs. It'll be a full
put Sand
timeout.
Springs up by one on that three-pointer from the corner.
We're going to take it with them and be right back in 60 seconds on the Green Country Sports Network.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for...
And welcome back on the Green Country Funeral Home. I'm sorry. I was watching the Green Country Funeral Home commercial there to the Green Country Sports Network.
And Sand Springs hit a huge 3 right at before the break, and they go up by 1 in this seesaw game. So Tahlequah's down. I know I'm not sure what we're going to do here. If I'm Sand Springs, are you going to press full court?
Looks like they're going to at least
pick them up.
They're picking them up.
See if Tahlequah will turn the ball over is what they're trying to do.
Kind of a soft press.
Yeah, a little man-to-man full court. And got Kale Matlock bringing it down. Oh, wow.
Boy, that just rimmed out.
Yeah. Yeah. We had no rebounders. No rebounders. Come on, guys. We got out there. You only got 5 fouls. You got to get them. Got to get them. Got to get them. Got to get them. Come on. You got to get them, Bryson. Got to get him. Come on, guys. You got to get him.
Looked like he got away with a walk.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to get a next one's a 1-and-1. So we wasted what 20 seconds there.
Roughly.
We don't have 20 seconds to waste here. This would be a forever in an NBA game, but it's not in a high school. Get him again. Get him again. Get him again.
And we're going to have a timeout here.
Good defense. Good defense.
Let's see what it is here. If it's a 30-second timeout, we will keep it here. Gary, they got to keep them from getting this ball in.
It would be good, wouldn't it? Here's the situation. 26 seconds to go in the game. We're down by 1 point. And there you go.
Yeah.
You got 20 seconds, just 26 seconds. You practice this over and over and over and over. And we just need to execute. Need to execute.
We want to thank Suzanne Myers, Central 21 Route Real Estate, our timeout sponsor tonight. She is a professional realtor. If you're looking to buy a home right now, as you were saying, the rates are going to go up. Try to get in there and get with Suzanne, get you a home before the rates go up.
Right. Armstrong Bank.
You go to them for the loan.
Yeah, there you go.
Or UFFC Mortgage, either one of them.
Yeah. Springwater Fence, Springwater Lawn Care. We'd like to thank them. Big supporters of our broadcast. And long-time sports.
Not sure what the. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but the referees are at the scorers table. I'm not sure what they're doing.
Well, they're trying to get a reservation at Rafa's Burrito, I think. That's probably what they're talking about over there. Have a little conference, asking Coach, where is Rafa's Burrito there in Tahlequah? He's talking to the Tahlequah coach.
Well, I guess they're saying that was 5 fouls on Cale, but he wasn't the one he didn't foul anybody, did he?
Well,
that's
I'm
tough.
Not sure what happened there.
I thought that was a timeout.
I'm not sure what they did here.
That should only be 4 fouls on him, if anything, but I don't know. I'm not a...
Get him.
I don't have anything official, you know. And that will be the first, the front end of a 1-on-1 now. Or they'll do a 1-on-1, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So now you're just rolling the dice. Are they going to miss it or are they going to make them? If they make them, we still got a chance to tie this game up. If they miss them, we go down and take a lead. So box out and get this rebound. That's the main thing. Okay. So we're down by 2. We can still tie this game
still a
up.
one-possession game.
Yep. Main thing is to get this rebound. And get a shot off. We got to get a shot off. Oh, my.
Joyce with the rebound there.
Oh, my.
That's just tough. Man. And McDowell with the 3, and he gets it. Timeout, Tigers. And let's see what's going on here.
Got a timeout.
I think it's a full timeout, Gary. We'll take it with them and be right back on the Green Country Sports Network.
Green Country Sport Network presents Tahlequah Tiger Basketball. Support Tahlequah Tiger Athletics. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Today's game is brought to you by Green Country Funeral Home. Buffalo Wild Wings. Cherokee County Collision. Baker's Furniture. State Farm Agent Lorelon. Springwater Lawn Care. Tommy Nick's Auto Group. The Quall. Two Sisters Financial. Rafa's Burrito Company. Relevant Martial Arts. Bank of Cherokee County. H&H Quality Tires and Auto.
And we are back here on the Green Country Sports Network. 9.1 seconds remaining. Sand Springs leading 46-44.
Yep.
We're thinking they just gave a two-pointer to Braylon McDowell, but I sure thought it was a three.
And anyway, so Tahlequah setting up in their full court press. What a lot of teams do on this is send a runner long and try to throw it over everybody's head. So we've got to be awake on that one.
And there's the foul, quick foul. Only about 1.5 seconds to come off the clock.
Well, and I would question that.
Yeah, well, it was, 9.2 to 7.9, so.
Yeah. And
it didn't seem like that long.
No, it didn't, and we had fouled him almost instantaneously, so with him catching the ball. Again, here we go. We've got to get this rebound.
Cherokee County collision foul there.
And not have a turnover.
First one on Sean Young for the night.
Yeah. Box out here. Let's get this rebound.
There it is. Missed it. All right, boys. Call a timeout. There we go. 7 seconds remaining.
Here we go, Kelly.
We'll see what goes on here. It's probably going to be a 30-second. It is going to be a full timeout, and we will take it with them and be right back on the Green Country Sports Network.
Grace Medical Equipment. Bob Ed Culver State Rep. United Fidelity Funding Corporation. Spring Hollow Feed and Supply. Suzanne Myers. First Students Tahlequah. Springwater Fence. Red Dirt Texas Country. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney.
Welcome back, Green Country Sports Network.
So here we go, Kelly. We got 6.7 seconds now. We're going to have the ball on a throw-in. We've got 46 to 44. We're down by 2. So we were just discussing the strategy here about going for a three-pointer to win it or a two-point attempt to try to tie it up. And so that's why they pay these coaches big bucks.
I say somehow they can get it down to Hayden Smith, and if he can determine if he can get a shot off. If not, he's been doing a really good job of kicking it out tonight.
Yeah.
Kick it out to one of your three-point shooters and go for it.
But I saw a game earlier we had this opportunity, and we just stood there and held it for 5 seconds. So hopefully we can get a throw-in at least.
Here we go, 6.7 seconds remaining in the game.
And that's a lot of time. A lot of time. A lot of time. Oh, gosh.
Got to shoot it, boys. And there it is. Oh! Winner! Bryson Smith.
Wow. One of those sophomores we've been talking about.
Good job, boys.
Oh, my
You've been talking about tonight how he's been needing to make some shots. He hadn't been hitting as well.
Wow.
What a game for the Tahlequah Tigers, who will get the third place win over Sand Springs. What a game. Hard fought by both teams.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, there's the answer to our question. We're going for the three-pointer to win this ball game, Kelly. And it worked out.
Yeah, they were going for it. They drew it up. I don't know if Bryson was the one they picked to shoot that. I was thinking maybe Braylon McDowell was who they had picked to it, but it don't matter right now.
Yep. Well, we've lost a lot of those close ones. It's good to win one of those because it definitely could have gone either way tonight.
What a game. Of course, we're going to watch them get their third place trophy, I believe, or congratulations. Then we will come off, and we're going to have to reset. We'll have a new link
And trophy presentation coming up. Well, it's only apt. Let the game winner go get the trophy.
All right, and Tahlequah with the third place. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Very proud of them. Good job, Tigers. And we are going to sign off here briefly and come back. They're taking zoom in for a second, Ryan, so the people can see the trophy and stuff. And good job, Tigers. And
Kelly, you don't know how important that is to the confidence.
Yeah.
You have to learn how to win.
Exactly.
And they won that. They didn't get it given to them. They won that.
They won it, yeah. And good job by Sand Springs tonight. Hard-fought game. Again, we're going to sign off for a little bit. We'll be back on here shortly on the Green Country Sports Network.
We're happy.